Hi, what's up guys? My name is Siyamthanda and the N is Fandamase. Darling, drum roll please. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to leave a comment below. And if you're a regular subscriber, okay, thank you so much for coming back. Guys, my goal for the year is to reach 100,000 subscribers. And I know I can't do it all by myself. I have to do it with you. So please subscribe, like, leave a comment below. Let me know. You can say anything you want to say. Happy New Year, Sia. I like your lipstick. I like your earrings. You can say anything in the comment section because I just love seeing your comment and I love responding to your comments. Do let me know what other videos you'd like to see in this brand new year that is 2024. This year we're doing the most. This year we're standing on business. Okay? Say it with me. This year we are standing on business. Okay, this is for the girls, this is for girlies, this is for the boys, this is for everybody. Stand on it, stand on that business. Today's video is all about how you can become an influencer or a content creator in 2024. So let's get started with this video. Honestly, I think it's one of the highly requested videos ever. People have been asking me to do this video, I think for the longest time, but I was just shy. And I think I just feared sharing my formula because I thought it wasn't good enough. And that's what the imposter syndrome does to you guys. It makes you believe or think that you are not good enough, your work is not good enough. So in this new year, I'm fighting all of that, okay? I don't want to hear no no's, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm fighting all of that because I'm trying to get the information out there. I specialize on travel and lifestyle content if you are new here, but sometimes I do videos like this because I'm trying to get information out of me and these brains. This is my formula. This is what worked for me as a creator, and this is how I have became the brand I am today. And I've collaborated with some of the biggest brands in the country, from KWV to Johnny Walker to Ford. You guys have seen on my Instagram, and if you are not on my Instagram yet, this is my handle. The link is in the description box. Please do follow me so you can see what other brands I've collaborated with. Side note, I recently collaborated with Magnum in December, and they had actually rejected me, I think in 2019 or in 2020. Let me know if you would like the formula on how to pitch to brands. And I think more than anything, Magnum had told me at the time that they will let me know in future. I mean, they gracefully let me down and I didn't feel rejected as much, but I just felt like, okay, maybe not now, maybe later. And I praise a living God, so that prayer was answered eventually. So this is part one of the series. I'll basically be teaching you guys or getting information out there on how to become a brand, how to carry yourself as a brand, how to keep your brand clean, and how to start a YouTube channel as well, how to approach brands, how to pitch to brands, basically asking for collaborations and stuff like that. But this is part one. This is for somebody that wants to become a content creator and influencer. You can also apply this on TikTok, on Instagram, I think on Threads as well. What's Twitter called now? On X, any social media platform, this very same thing applies, because influencing and content creation is all about getting the content out there and the content being seen by people. It does not help for you to have all those pictures on your phone and those videos on your phone. Yes, I am driving you and myself at this point, that you take and you never actually post for people to see. You will always find your people. There's somebody else out there that thinks like how you think, that dresses like how you dress, or wants to dress like how you dress. So always be willing to get the information out there for as long as you want to be a public figure or a content creator, that is. Let's get started. So if I keep referring or looking down, that's because I'm referring to my notes, and I've prepared notes for this video because that's how important it is, and I just want to make sure that I give out all the details that I've prepared. So we're going to start off with defining what an influencer is, right? An influencer is a social media personality who influences, keyword is influences, their audience to purchase the product or a service that they promote. So basically, when you're influencing, your goal is to have your audience buy into whatever it is that you're selling during that period and time. And what a content creator is, okay, so what I think, in order for you to distinguish between a content creator and an influencer, you will find that an influencer's social media feed will have a good blend of their personal branding, their content creation, and a lot of promotion, right? So now let's define what a content creator is. And a content creator is anybody that creates digital content, while an influencer has promotional strategy as a core part of their social media presence. A content creator doesn't, yes, they might have a core strategy, but it is not mainly to sell, but rather for people to enjoy the content, whether it's entertainment, depending on the goal that that person has, right? But in South Africa, you'll find that I think those two terms coexist. Depending on what your goal is as a creator, then you can pick like that, whether you want to call yourself an influencer or a content creator. But I've seen that in South Africa, those terms coexist, because you'll find that you start creating content to entertain people, and then brands want to hop on because they want to use your audience to advertise a specific product. So then you end up becoming a content creator that is influential, which we can refer to you as an influencer. However, other people don't like to be called that because people often in South Africa misuse that term. Like you'll find that somebody does not even partner with brands or whatever, but they'll call themselves an influencer instead of calling themselves a content creator. However, you can still, or they don't advertise things. Actually, that's the key word I was supposed to say. On their pages, they don't advertise anything, but they're going to call themselves an influencer. All right. So as far as influencers are concerned, there are different types of influencers. There's a nano influencer, which is 0 to 10K. Now, I wanted to start with this point because I want you to know that you can start wherever you are with what you have, and you can have your 500 followers and start creating content to entertain people or showing more of your personality rather. Then the more you grow, because people want to see you for who you are, what you do, your interests. Basically, people want to see your personality in your content. They want your Instagram to be a reflection of that. I'm not saying showcase 100% of you, because I don't even do that myself, but I'm saying people want to see you and experience you. So sort of like give them an experience through your page, right? So another influencer is 0 to 10K. A micro influencer is 10K to 100,000 followers. A mid influencer is 100,000 followers to 500,000 followers. A macro influencer is 500,000 to 1 million followers. And a mega macro influencer is 1 million followers going upwards, right? So this is proof that you can start from nothing and grow your way up. Let me talk to people that are currently, or people that currently fall under nano influencers and they want to grow and start becoming influencers, right? So basically you need to create. All it takes is you just starting. Take your phone out, take your camera out, whatever device it is you have, and start showing people your personality. It could be in the form of outfits, what you wear in a day, whatever form of content or things you do in your life each and every day. That's going to be easier for you to film, then you can showcase that on your Instagram. For an example, there's people that do cooking videos or they show us pictures of their food. I'm sure at your place or at home, you cook at the very least once a week. Take that time and create a video. I recently did that during Christmas. I think it was the day after Christmas, and I was doing dinner for my family, preparing late lunch for my family, and I decided to just film that, from me going to shop for the ingredients, getting home, washing the ingredients, actually preparing the meal, cooking it, teaching people a new way of how to prepare their chicken. Show us whatever it is. It could be you showing us the simplest way to cook a chicken or to make a chicken. It could be you showing us how you make your sandwiches, how you like them. It could be you just making something as simple as eggs. Put that out there. We want to see you. We want to see how you make your eggs. We want to see how you prefer your eggs. Like how I said earlier, there's people that are like you, and there's people that look up to a person that does what you do. So who are you to even think that people wouldn't watch your videos? We want to see that. We want to see that. Yesterday on TikTok, I followed this girl who does makeup, and I was like, oh, this girl does her face so nicely. But not a lot of people have discovered her, and I was like, I want to follow her. And I actually requested that, can she please do a step-by-step makeup tutorial and showcasing the products that she uses. She filmed that video today. So I'm saying it doesn't matter whether you have 2 people watching, respect those 2 people enough to create for them. Your 500 followers, current followers on Instagram, your 200 current followers on Instagram, give them something to look at because they followed you for a reason. They want to see more from you. They want to see more of you, right? So I would advise you with starting off by creating. Do not think about it. Do not overthink, because the minute you start to think, that's when you lose it. Even myself, with every project I've said I'm going to start for my channel or for my Instagram, the minute I start to think about it, I end up overthinking. And overthinking is not good for you because it ends up discouraging you from doing what you wanted to do. So I'm telling you in these 5 easy steps how you can become an influencer. With step 1, just being able to lift up your phone and create. Create as little as a good morning story on your Instagram, just to keep that audience that's there for you already entertained, right? Now, this is you just being able to whip out your phone. Part 2 is you thinking about what it is or direction you want to take with your content. How do you want to brand yourself? With your 100 followers, how do you want to brand yourself? What do you want people to know you for? So this is the one thing that I've noticed in South Africa with a lot of creators or YouTube videos that I've watched. People like to say, brand yourself, find that one thing you like and stick to it. Honestly, I'm not the type of person. I'm a creator. Like, I'm a creator at heart, and I'm the type of creator that wants to do a lot of things that showcase my life. Because for me, my Instagram and my YouTube channel, my TikTok are my digital diary. I'm basically showing you my life, the way I live my life, how I want you to see it. Because I post probably on Instagram 10% of my life. My point with this is that you can pick what it is you want to show us about you, whether it's one thing, two things, three things, or four things. Hence, there's a concept of vlogs, because a vlog is a series of events that are happening in your life put together in one video. So you wake up, you brush your teeth, you shower, you get dressed, you go to work, you eat lunch. That's a series of 7 things. Now imagine if I had told you to pick one thing out of the 7 things that you do in a day and said only show us that part. For as long as you're still building, you can definitely do everything at once. Today, you can show us a reel of how to style the current outfits you have in your wardrobe. Show us, we want to see it. Maybe we've got an item in common that I've been stuck with that I don't even know how to style and wear. Now, I'm waiting for you to create that video, Asanda, to show me how to style denim pants, how to style anything, a tennis skirt, how to style a simple white t-shirt. My point is, show us with what you already have. You don't have to go buy things in order for you to show us. Restyle your wardrobe for us. Show us how you bake steamed bread. Show us the easiest way. Show us how to, basically the most videos that people want to see on YouTube. I think the most searched term or top 3 is how to. So people want to learn a skill. Put a skill out there. That's now what's going to make your video stand out. That's what's going to keep bringing your audience, because they keep learning through your page, they keep learning through your skill, they keep learning through your vlogs, right? Now, once you've discovered this, go back to step 1. You're always going to go back to these steps still and create. Start creating. Start creating. Even if you feel like you don't like your style, you want to change it, go on Pinterest, search different ways to style a denim pant, or a black denim pant, or whatever color, whatever item it is, or how to style a tennis skirt, for an example. Let's make that example. Go on Pinterest, pick up your phone again, go on Pinterest, search how to style a tennis skirt or a white tennis skirt. You see those styles on Pinterest? Take that from Pinterest and come and show it to us on Instagram, that this is how you style different types of skirts or different types of pants. Put it out, put it in a video, because we love moving things. We love aesthetic things. We want to see what's happening. We want to hear from you. We want to see your personality. You can do it with a twist. You can do it with starting to greet us, or you could simply be a silent creator that does not even speak to us, but basically you show us things and teach us skills. Most people think in order for you to be successful as a creator, you have to be seen face-wise. Yes, it's good to be seen, but okay, so I've seen an Instagram account with over 100,000 followers where the person does not even show their face. I don't even know actually the gender of that person behind the account, right? So my point is, it's nice to be seen, but if you're a person that's shy, you don't have to be seen when creating content. I think it also just depends on the platform that you are on, right? So then, which brings me to step 4. Step 4 is you basically picking a platform that you want to be known for first. I'm not saying stick to one platform throughout, but pick one platform that you can start with. So for an example, you could start with YouTube and decide that I'm going to start vlogging. However, when you post your vlogs on YouTube, bump them on Instagram, create short reels of the long form video content and post them on Instagram, which is going to lead people from that Instagram video to come onto YouTube to watch the video where you're actually explaining that certain thing. Simple as that, guys. It's not going to be easy, obviously, but my thing is, it's so simple. You pick a platform that you want to be known for, be consistent on that platform, create more, niche it down a bit. For an example, if you want to do vlogs, make it about vlogs. If you want to do reviews, make it about reviews. But basically pick a platform that you're going to stick to, where you're going to create consistent content. And more than anything, what's important is consistency, because you need to respect the people that have chosen to follow you, have chosen to subscribe to you. You need to keep creating for those people. It doesn't matter the number. I'm telling you now, I used to get worked out when I'd be like, I'm on 500 subscribers. Why do I need to keep creating videos? Because people don't subscribe to my channel. And it's just like, Sia, if you were to ever speak in a room that had 500 people, would you be able to handle it? And I was like, well, no, I would be nervous a bit. I'd be excited. And it's the same thing, except the audience is online. Respect that little audience that you have, because it's going to take you so far. It's going to take you very far, because when I go to subscribe on your channel, I'll see that you have 500 subscribers. But soon enough, if I subscribe, I'm adding on to that. I could share your video on my WhatsApp status. Say maybe you said something hilarious, or you shared information that I feel like my audience needs to see. Then that word of mouth is going to lead to other people, more people going to subscribe. I'm telling you, those 500 people are going to bring all the difference in your life, are going to make all the difference on your page. All right, that was step 4. Step 5 is going to be, I'm just going to add this too, be consistent. You have to be consistent. But in you being consistent, also engage your audience. Engage those people that comment on your channel, on your reels, on your pictures on Instagram. Engage those people. And more than anything, be yourself. Be authentic. Be authentic in creating. Be authentic in engaging your audience, because people want to see you for who you are. People love you for your personality. People have followed you because of who you are and what you put out, and they feel what you have to say to them is important, and your existence is important to them, as well as society at large. So start with what you have. Start with where you are. For an example, I'm home right now. I'm creating in my mother's kitchen. There's a fridge here. There's an entire refrigerator here that's making a sound, but I'm hoping I'm loud enough to a point whereby you guys are not going to be able to hear the refrigerator. There's somebody cutting grass down the road, but I'm hoping that I'm louder than them, because I need to stand on business and get this information out there. And also I need to respect my audience and create for them. My family keeps opening doors and closing doors. Someone was walking outside and walking in. It's like, wherever you are with whatever you have, create. I'm using natural light now, which you've probably picked up from my video that it was not consistent. My thing is, excuses are always going to be there. Struggles are always going to be there, but you still wouldn't have started with what you're supposed to start with. You start where you are with what you have. You pick a platform that you want people to know you from, basically, and then you pick a niche within that, what it is that you want us to know you for. Do you want us to know you for your cooking skills? Do you want us to know you for your fashion? Do you want to do lifestyle vlogs? Whatever it is that you want to do, and within all of that, you have to be a person that is very much consistent in whatever it is that you pick to create and to continue creating. You have to make sure that you stay being consistent with being yourself and being authentic. And at the very least, you have to make sure that you keep engaging with your audience. This is very important, because it also motivates your audience to reshare your videos, to share your videos with other people, and to keep watching your videos, because they feel like now you are a friend. For an example, my YouTube channel is not only for me, it's our YouTube channel. It's for me and the people that are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Often, whenever I have a win over on my YouTube channel, I'll say, guys, I have an exciting announcement to announce. We have achieved this thing. You know, when I made it onto YouTube, next up, I announced it on my channel. When I made it to this current program for shorts, YouTubeMadeForYou, I announced it on my channel, because I wanted you guys to understand that my win is also your win, because we are in this together. It's not only me. Yes, I'm getting my life out there, but you guys are also watching me getting my life out there, which also motivates me to keep creating the videos that I need to create. And in all of this, you have to make sure that you track your progress. You need to see what people are mostly responding to. What do people mostly like about you? And what more of you do people want to see? Is it more of your cooking videos, of your lifestyle vlogs? You can even start off with doing it all. For an example, I made an example of how you could start with vlogs, because vlogs show everything. It's a lifestyle vlog. So in that, you are gonna start to pick up which vlogs are people watching the most. Is it when I'm outside of the house and I'm out partying? Is it when I'm in the house? Is it when I'm showing them from A to Z of my day, basically? Or is it when I show them how I dress up, or what I do at work, or what I got up to in the day? Then you start to stick to what people love about you. Now, I'm not saying only do that. Also do what you enjoy, so you balance it out and you don't get annoyed or feel like you are not heard. So for example, with me, I love vlogs, but people mostly watch my story times. Now I've decided that I'm going to do both vlogs and my story times. I'll balance it out. I know I had said that it's only going to be 5 pointers, but I just want to say, track your progress. Look at what people are watching the most from your page so that you know what to stick to and you know what to do more of. Because the higher the views, the more the brands are going to come to you. And that's the reality of content creation or influencing, because at the end of the day, you want to make money out of it. Yes, you're doing it because you love it, but also it would be nice to get compensated for it so that you're able to grow yourself as a brand and also to grow your brand as a whole. Generally, as far as equipment is concerned, whatever props that you use for your channel or the content that you create, whether it's for Instagram, TikTok, but you want your audience to be able to see that you're growing. And I think that's what I've discovered with my YouTube channel. The people become so happy for me, which is my community. Whenever I grow or I introduce something new, they're like, oh girl, we see the quality has upgraded a bit. So people want to see that you are growing. People want to see that you're growing. There's a lady I saw on YouTube, actually. Comment below and let me know what I should do. I saw that she started around the same time as I started, but she hasn't grown that much and she has so much potential to grow, but her videos are still the same. Once you see you are making more money, buy a camera or buy a better phone, buy better equipment, buy a backdrop, buy whatever it takes to make your content look like it's growing as well as far as quality is concerned, so that brands can also partner with you. And also when you want to collaborate with other content creators, they see that you mean business, you are standing on business, then they will also want to work with you because they see how seriously you are and how seriously you take your content, right? So be sure to always track your progress. I know I had said 5 tips, but probably now we are on number 6 or something. I just want to say to you, always be willing to learn as a creator. Always be willing to grow, to learn. The internet moves like this. It's like a wheel, like it moves quick. People know you today, tomorrow they've forgotten about you because there's somebody fresh, there's somebody new that's doing probably a similar thing to what you're doing and they look better than you, or they seem to be having a better approach rather at it than you do. So you always want to grow yourself as a brand and you want your audience to see that you're growing as a brand. Like how I said, invest in your brand by getting new equipment as you grow, right? In this instance, when I say always make sure that you're willing to learn and be open to new platforms, you want brands to see that this person moves with the times. Now, in you doing all of that, be careful to not lose yourself and don't be so fixed on growing to the point whereby you start to forget who you are and what you stand for as a person. However, always be willing to learn something new. For example, when TikTok came on, some of us were hesitant to hop on TikTok because we didn't know this platform. It was new, it felt unfamiliar, but look at the people that were the first to be on TikTok. They are now the superstars in the country. They make more money, they partner with bigger brands, they are on TV ads. So you want to grow with the times, and I think this is a lesson I've learned throughout. Like how I was saying to you guys, I was very hesitant as far as TikTok is concerned. Repurpose your content. So for example, with me, when it comes to this point, I actually repurpose it a lot. On TikTok, what I like is that they use sound more than anything. So you'll find that a reel that I had on Instagram that I didn't even speak on TikTok, I will put a voiceover over it and I'll speak on the video and describe what it is I'm doing, as well as I could do the same thing on Shorts on YouTube. Do you understand? So now platforms are now accepting different kinds of formats of content, be it short content or long-term content. And this is what I like about YouTube. This video, as much as I'm posting it long form, I'm actually also going to post it as a short form content on Shorts, where I'm going to show people a snippet and then lead them to coming to watch this video. Above all, believe in yourself. Pray about it. Pray about your brand. Pray about where you want to see your brand and where you want to go. Write down everything. I journal a lot. I know the plans I would like to achieve in this year, and I'm hoping that my plans are well aligned with God's plans for me. However, always write down your plans. Always journal your plans, how you want your brand to be. Even if you journal on your iPhone, on Notes, or on your Samsung Notes, whatever phone it is you're using, journal, write it down what it is you want to achieve and start working towards it. The most important point that is above everything, it's to start. Start with no confidence, start with 0 followers, just start. That's all that matters. Start. We are here. We want to see you. We see you. We want to know you. We want to know how you look like when you wake up. We want to know how you dance. We want to know how you sing, how you cook. Whatever it is that you have to offer to us, trust that there's an audience for you, because I'm well-worded in this world who is like that. There are other people. There's a community of people that want to be like you, or that are like you and are shy, and who knows, you might just motivate somebody to always be themselves, and your content might just be it might get somebody off depression. You never know what people are going through. My thing is, as much as you're doing it for yourself, also think of the other person or the next person that you want to present the content to, what it might do for them and what you're willing to share with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who knows? You might be the next biggest influencer in Africa. All you have to do is just start, believe in yourself, ask your friends for support, ask your community for support, your family, your siblings, whoever you want to ask for support. And also be sure that to always, if you see an influencer or a YouTuber, depending which platform you want to pick, or a TikToker, you can always stitch the TikTok up, or you could always ask people for collaborations. YouTubers, ask them for a video, but just make sure that the video makes sense to the person as much as it makes sense to your channel. If you are a person that wants to create for Instagram, do reels, ask for collaborations with other influencers on the same niche as you, and you could grow just as easy as that. My point is, just get started. That's all it takes. Take your phone, the one you currently, do not procrastinate and say, I'm going to buy a new phone in November. I'll do it in November. No, babes. Start with the one you have so that when you grow in November and you get a new phone, we can see the difference and we get excited over the fact that you have grown and we did not make a mistake by subscribing to your channel, by following you on Instagram, by following you on TikTok. Just get started. Stay up to date with information. Look at what other creators on under the same niche or platform as you, what they're doing, and start doing such things. All the best, guys. This is 2024 and you only have this year to start. Just tell yourself that, and don't even give yourself the entire year. Give yourself this week and start jotting down what it is you want to create, how you want to create it, how you want to be seen, and just make sure that you always look the part. I've decided that for this year, I'm going to work more on my makeup skills, on my nails, just making sure my nails are always done, my hair's always done, just so I can, because I know those things make me feel good. You know, I also want to work on just always smelling good. I'm a person that's crazy about fragrances, so now I want to start investing on more fragrances and start just looking and actually smelling really, really good, to a point where people are just like, you always be smelling nice. You know, those are the things I want to work on as a content creator. My appearance, most importantly, because I've seen that the UK girlies, which are the blueprint, looks are what matter the most. They make sure that they represent themselves well as their brands. Hopefully, guys, I'm not blabbing too much. I tried not to, and that you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to leave a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see me more. Wow. What you'd like to see me do more on my channel, especially in this new year. Let me know. If you'd like more videos like this, just drop your questions down below and I'll answer them. Anything. Even if you just want to send your girl some love, please send me some love. And all the best, guys. Get started, and I can't wait to see you guys in the timeline. I can't wait to see you guys at the award shows. I can't wait to see you guys anywhere and everywhere, just knowing that you guys have invested in yourselves and you guys have grown. Goodbye for now. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.